Hi, hello guys. My name is Rashta Ramesh from General English Group 5. The topic our group chose is school bullying and violence. In this, my part is introduction. Let's start with what is bullying really means. Bullying is when someone keeps treating another person badly, not one time but repeatedly. The goal is usually to harm, intimidate, or control. Unlike normal conflict, it's one sided, where power moves in just direction, like force, popularity, or authority. And it can happen anywhere, like in our school place, or public places, or in social media, like that. Nowadays, bullying are we can see anywhere it's happening, but we did not notice. Second is why the bullying happened. Why? Because we did not care about it. We just scrolling a social media and we did not take actions. Not we, some peoples. Well, sometimes because of poor emotional control, people act like aggressively without thinking, like psychopath. Growing up in a violence or neglectful home. The neglectful is uncaring. The in home their parents did not give importance like that. It can also make someone more likely to bully because those patterns get passed down. And we can see it in K dramas. People might push others around just to fit in or climb the social ladder. And often bullying continues simply because people don't realize the hurt they are causing. They are lack of empathy and awareness. Third one is consequences of bullying. Bullying does not stop just in a moment. It can leave a deep mark. Victims often carry trauma, facing anxiety, depression, and stress that can follow them for years. Because of this, the victims can't focus in studies like that. It can even affect their health like sleep problems or losing focus. On the other side, aggressors may grow into antisocial patterns, sometimes even psychopath, like I say, where empathy is missing and relationship become difficult. And beyond individuals, bullying hurt society too. It lowers trust and create unsafe environment. In this, human did not go out. They are staying in darkness. So the impact is long lasting, and that's why tackling bullying is so important. That's it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Beulah, and today I would like to talk to you about why bullying happens. Bullying does not happen randomly. There are many reasons behind it, mostly influenced by environment and social factors. First off, families plays a big role. Since children often imitate what they see at home, if parents constantly criticize and being violent to them or even using harsh comments might lead to children following their footsteps and think that being aggressive is normal. They will grow up believing that hurting others is common and it's okay to do so because they are used to seeing such things. Since children learn by observing, their parents and their home play a very big role in shaping their behavior. Furthermore, violent media such as video games and movies also play a big role in shaping their behavior. When children are constantly exposed to media with aggressions and violence, they may even become desensitized towards it. This means they will slowly see it as something normal, cool, or even entertaining. without proper guidance from teachers, school, and parents. They might struggle to understand real life consequences and virtual actions. Another major reason that plays a part in this is peer pressure. Many students bully others so that they will be accepted and to fit into a certain friend group. Even though they know what they are doing is wrong, they will still do it to gain approval from their other friends and to feel cool among the others. Sometimes bullying others may make them feel powerful, and it also become a way to gain attention in school or among their friends. Bullying can also come from personal emotional reasons and problems. Some bullies may feel insecure, jealous, and angry. Instead of handling their emotion in the right way or reaching out for proper help, they will try to belittle someone to feel good about themselves. It is also a way to make them feel stronger and powerful. In conclusion, bullying can happen for various reasons, such as family, media exposure, peer pressure, and emotional problems. It is not always caused just because of one reason. This is why preventing it needs a lot of people's help. Support from school, parents, teachers, and people around them would definitely make a big difference. If we promote kindness, empathy, and respect, we can surely create a healthy and safer environment for everyone. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I will explain about three common types of bullying, which is verbal bullying, cyberbullying, and physical bullying. So the firstly is verbal bullying. Verbal bully is just use a word to hurt someone. This include name calling, teasing, spreading rumors, or making fun of someone's appearance or background. Maybe some people think it's just a word, but actually a word can hurt deeply. When a people constantly call stupid or ugly, they may start believing, and over time, this can lower their confidence and affect their mental health. Next is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is happen through online social media, messages, and other digital platforms. For example, posting hurtful comments, sharing embarrassing photos or videos, and sending threatening messages. The dangerous about cyberbullying is this can happen anytime, even at home. The victims will feel like there is no safe place. Also, one posting can be spread very fast and hard to delete. Lastly is physical bullying. Physical bullying is involved action like pushing, kicking, hitting, or damaging people belonging. This type of bullying can see easier because it is physical injuries. However, the emotional impact is so serious. The victims will be scared to go to school. They may focus more to avoiding to be bullied instead of focus on study. So in conclusion, the verbal, cyber and physical bullying are very harmful. Even we cannot see the physical scars, but emotional pain can last for a long time. That is why we must be more aware, speak up against bullying, and support to those who are victims. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Hakim bin Abdul Wahab and my student ID is MC01209363354 and today I'll be talking about the impact of bullying. So the impact of bullying can be dissected into three sections which is mental health, academic performance, and social relationship. So first, let's talk the impact of bullying on mental health. So victims of bullying often feel fear, sadness, and humiliation. Imagine going to school every day feeling scared that someone might insult you or even embarrass you. Over time, this emotion does not just disappear, they build up. When bullying continues for a long period of time, it can develop into more serious mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. Victims may constantly overthink, feel nervous around others, or lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. Their self-esteem becomes lower because they may start believing the negative things said about them. In severe cases, prolonged bullying can even lead to self-harm or suicidal thoughts. This shows that bullying is not just a small issue, but it can seriously affect a person's psychological well-being and long-term emotion stability. This is true because based on my personal experience, who have been who had gone through verbal bullying in high school, I believe all those negative things that been said to me, all those critics that said about me, and it really make me a total different person. It makes me a quiet kid, someone who doesn't rely on other, and someone who changed 180. So next, bullying also has a serious impact on academic performance. When a student is being bullied, it becomes very difficult for them to focus in class. Instead of paying attention to the teacher, they may be worrying about whether the bully is in the same classroom or waiting outside. Because of this constant fear and stress, their concentration decreases. They may not participate in discussions or group activities because they are afraid of being laughed at. Some students might even skip school completely to avoid their bullies. When students frequently miss classes or cannot concentrate properly, their grades will likely drop. Over time, this can affect their future education opportunities and career goals. Therefore, bullying does not only harm emotions but it also harms academic success. Finally, bullying also affects on social relationships. When someone is being bullied frequently, they may develop insecurity and fear in social situations. They might feel unsafe or uncomfortable around others. Because of this, victims often withdraw from social events or social activities. They may stop joining group events, avoid making new friends, or even isolate themselves. This reduces their participation and cooperation in school or community activities. Over time, bullying can damage a person's ability to trust others. Even in adulthood, they may struggle to build healthy friendships or relationships because of the trauma they experience. This shows that bullying, the social impact of bullying can be long lasting. So, in conclusion, bullying affects not only the victim's emotions but also their academic performance and social life. The impact can last for many years, which is why bullying should never be ignored. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Yamunish Murugan. Today I would like to speak about prevention and solution of bullying. Bullying is such a serious case that happen in our common life. There are some prevention and solution that I would like to speak today. Encourage people to report bullying immediately. If people being bullied in school life or even in the workplace nowadays, they should report immediately to police so that they can take a legal action. If people being bullied in social media, they should report immediately to Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission. Parents and teachers should regularly check up in the victim so the victim don't feel scared or even thought of suicide. Stay calm and respond assertively. Speak firmly by saying please stop or stop the behavior is not acceptable. Stay calm. Control your emotion and avoid reacting with anger and fear. Be assertively. Speak confident and clearly without being any aggressively so that it not will provoke the bullies. Provide counseling and support. Offer counseling to the victim to rebuild their life and continue their lifestyle. Provide behavior therapy for bully to address root cause so that they cannot bully anyone again. Involve parents in intervention plan. Let the parents know that their children has been bullying other people's children. Strength school anti-bully policy. Clear rules against bullies' behavior so that they might not bully anyone again. Fear of the rules. Fair consequences for those who bullying others. Let them know there are always a punishment for the people who are bullying other peoples. Organizing teamwork and activities clubs. Let them work together and be kindness to each others so that they will not bully anyone again. Thank you. That's all for today.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Ilyana Zehan from Group 5. So today our topic is bullying. So my friends have presented about the definition to why it happens, to the types of bullying which physical, verbal and cyberbullying which have been spreading all over the world now, to the impact to the victims, their mental health, and also prevention and solution. So, what I can conclude from our topic this time is this is such a serious matter. This problem, which not only in Malaysia but worldwide, but now we focus in Malaysia, the local issue, because in Malaysia, we have heard a lot of cases about bullying, especially in school. And not only in school, university, and sometimes in workplace, but in school, we have heard many unimaginable things now when we heard about, the physical bullying, the verbal bullying, and to the point of extreme, which murder. This is actually very serious. And it's not only one cases, two cases. This past few years, we have heard a lot of cases, and the one which have been viral recently, which is Zara Kairina's case, which is very serious in my opinion, because this one destroy our morality, destroy the societies, and also destroy our future generation who will lead this country in the future. This for me is very serious. And then we come to cyberbullying. And we know that Malaysia have been ranked number 2 in the world for cyberbullying, which at first it was a good thing because it was what happened in Malaysia have been cyberbullying Israel and with Israel Korea, and then it has been viral worldwide. But then when bullying each other, like we touch about sensitive issue, insensitive comments, when someone sharing their photos and they started to, verbal bullying them, cyberbullying them, this is actually very serious to the victims, especially for their mental health. Now, as a citizen, as a part of society, we need to spread awareness how serious bullying is. It doesn't really matter physical, because people always relate bullying with only physical, but it's not only physical now. It's more than that. Verbal bullying can affect mental health. People can go through a lot of things with words that is very, very rough, with very, very, very insensitive. So this kind of things needs to be controlled, needs to spread awareness about how serious bullying, because it can be to the point of extreme, either they unalive themselves or someone unalive them. It's very serious in my opinion. And also, this is why this topic has been talked among us, because we want to highlight these bullying cases which have been, we heard a lot of cases about bullying this time. So we want it to stop. We need to stop, not only individual, not only parents or teachers or, or only school, but we need to go with everyone in the societies, the citizens of Malaysia, everyone. It doesn't really matter in social media or in anywhere. We have to be kind towards each other. We have to highlight that bullying is not normal. It's a serious case. We have to learn that these kind of things will impact our future generation. We have to start from the heart. We have to start a society. We have to spread this awareness for stop bullying. Stop making it just like, oh, it's a simple kind of bullying. We need to stop this from happening. So I hope we can start to spread awareness how serious bullying is. We can spread more about morality in ourselves, because we need to be responsible to our kids, to our future generation who will lead this country in future. So thank you. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum.